Hello, fun seekers. Happy Friday. I got to go to school today and help those magnificent lunch ladies who work like lumberjacks to get all that food prepared. It's a humbling experience. I have always respected them, and now I have new respect for them. Do you remember that Hank told Drover to go sit on a sticker to get over his sausage lust? That's where we left off. Sitting on a sticker will develop your powers of self-control. After 30 minutes of sticker sitting, you'll no longer be tormented by these feelings of sausage lust. Yeah, 'cause it'll hurt like crazy. Pain, Drover, is the fire that purifies the mind. He blinked his eyes in wonder. I'll be darned, but wait a second. You're the one that ate the sausage. All I did was wish for it. How come you don't have to sit on a sticker? Drover, we all have problems and failings, but yours and mine aren't the same. Your problem is greed and selfishness. Mine is mere hunger. Now run along. Once you've spent an hour feeling bad, you'll feel much better. I thought you said 30 minutes. Well, we've increased your medication. This is worse than I thought. Now run along. He walked away, shaking his head and mumbling something to himself. As I watched him making his way down to the gas tanks, I must admit that I felt a glow of pride and satisfaction. I mean, there are some parts of this job that are just dull routine, but when you can actually reach out and touch the life of another dog, help him see he's been living a wasted life, that he's been consumed with lowly impulses of greed and so forth. Hey, it doesn't get much better than that. To celebrate this great turnaround in Drover's life experience, I skipped up to the machine shed and indulged myself in a few bites of co-op dog food. I mean, let's face it, Little Piggy sausage is great stuff, but one of them doesn't go very far. Don't forget the wise old saying, this little piggy went to market, this little piggy stayed home, this little piggy ate roast beef, but Hanky only got to eat one. Cute, cute. Chapter 8 is Alfred decides to raise baby chicks, little Alfred, which is fun for me to think of because my oldest brother-in-law's name is Alfred. I know that we've discussed co-op dog food, so we needn't go into great detail in describing it. It comes in a 50-pound bag, sack, and that should tell you a lot right there. You know what comes in 50-pound sacks? Cement, masonry sand, whole potatoes, uncooked onions, horse feed, deer corn. None of these things is fit to eat. Things that are fit to eat come in small packages, such as your steaks, your chops, your roasts, your bacon, and your little piggy sausages. We dogs are never offered food items that come in small packages. Is that fair? No, but that's the way life is lived out here in the real world. Our primary ration, Co-op brand dry dog food, is purchased at the Co-op feed store, where it sits in a big echoing warehouse in a stack of sacks 5 feet tall, 5 feet wide. Several times each month, Slim visits the feed store, strolls into the warehouse, purchases, perhaps notices sparrows fluttering around in the rafters. The birds are not supposed to be there, but they are, and you can guess what they leave on the sacks below. Same thing as my windshield. Slim pulls a rumpled piece of paper out of his pocket, squints at the items scrawled on it, calls out the order to a sleepy-eyed laborer who's just rousted from his afternoon nap. Jerry, I'll take 4 horse feed, 10 stock salt, 2 whole corn, 5 sand mix cement, and 1 dog food. The laborer yawns. Active or semi-active? Pardon? What do the dogs do? Do they hunt? Do they work? This provokes a laugh. They sleep and they bark. Do you have dog food that is a sleep and bark ration? Nope, active or semi-active. Semi. The laborer shuffled through the dusty warehouse, loading sacks onto a two-wheel dolly. He pushes the dolly to the loading dock and heaves the sacks into the back of the ranch pickup. Does this sound appetizing to you? Does it make you want to rush up to the machine shed and devour a cup of co-op dog food kernels? Oh, and don't forget that we don't even have a respectable dog bowl. They put our food in an overturned Ford hubcap. Check that out. Oh, it's a glorious day out here. I hope you can get outside. And if you don't have anything really fun to do, if you laid in the grass with your face in the sun, lay on your belly in the grass and dig down through the grass and see what all's living down there. There's all kinds of stuff in the ground. Love you dearly. We'll be together soon. Stay healthy. Be a solid citizen. Bye for now.